Exciting stuff. And Chris, thanks again. Get some sleep. Chris will be reporting live throughout the day tomorrow in Seattle. All right, let's take it out of the Northeast and into Philadelphia tonight, where it's very quiet. It's chilly. Temperatures here in the mid-20s and clear skies. And we're expecting some decent weather for a little while here in the Northeast. And, you know, the last time that we saw some snow, all right, well, it looks like here in Newcastle we had 9 inches. That was Monday to Tuesday. Some of the snowfall we had just this last week. In Harrisburg, 5 inches. Philadelphia, also 3.2 inches here. High pressure over us, so we have to worry about this. And this is actually going to keep us nice and dry at temperatures so-so. 41 in New York City, Washington at 44, while in Boston at 37. And you know, with a severe weather outbreak possible this week, how can you stay safe? Meteorologist Mark Elliott is in the Digital Media Center with more on how you can track the weather in your neighborhood.
You know, Kim, welcome to spring, right? A nasty transition right on over to severe weather. Let me show you some of the best ways on weather.com to get you through this big severe event. There's a #1 story here is the growing severe threat. If you click into that, you see my favorite map, because it's not only Tornado Alley that we have to watch out for, it's also Dixie Alley, gets a lot of storms down to the south, and even Hoosier Alley up towards the Ohio Valley. So with all of this nasty weather on the way, you got to know how to stay safe, and weather.com can help you there too. Go to the severe weather tab, click on safety weather ready, and you get all kinds of information that can help you get through this next round of severe weather. Kim, back to you.
Hey, babe.
Oh, hi, honey. So I went to the doctor today, then picked up a few extra things for the baby.
Oh, boy.
I used our Slate card with Blueprint. We can design our own plan to avoid interest by paying off diapers and things each month. And for the bigger stuff, we can pay down our balance faster to save money on interest.
Bigger?
Bigger.
1, 2, 3.
Chase Slate with Blueprint helps you save money on life's little surprises.
Triplets.
Start your path to saving today. Call 855-GET-SLATE.
Mary compared deals for this hotel at kayak.com. She saved so much, she booked Magnus for the whole afternoon. Sarah didn't use kayak.com. She has no idea she overpaid for exactly the same room. Is ignorance bliss? No. Magnus is bliss. Compare hundreds of travel sites at once. Kayak. Search one and done.
It's how might becomes mightier. How will finds a way. It's the kind of strength that only comes in numbers. Ram 3500 Cummins, now with 800 foot-pounds of torque, a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, best-in-class trailer towing, strength in numbers, now at Ram Truck Month.
Right now, get $1,000 bonus cash on 2011 Ram heavy-duty diesel models.
Ram.
At TurboTax, we're all about making taxes easy, like SnapTax.
Magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I got the magic in me. I got the magic, baby. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Yes, it turns to gold. Everybody knows.
It's just one more way you can choose easy.
We now offer phone service for $1.70 a month with MagicJack. That's just $19.95 a year. $19.95 a year. We give you free local and long distance and your own phone number. How much could you save every month?
Over $100.
I'd say $40 to $50 a month.
About $40 a month.
About $50 a month.
You could save $500 to $1,000 a year. That's why over 6 million people have already made the switch to MagicJack. Start your savings today. Get MagicJack at Walgreens.
You won't always see the signs when your wiper blades don't perform. But with new Michelin Stealth Hybrid blade design, you can steer clear for the road ahead. Michelin Stealth combined conventional frame design for unbeatable windshield contact with clog-free beam blade design for performance in ice and snow, helping you steer clear no matter what nature throws your way next. Michelin Stealth wiper blades, a better way forward.
The Weather Man. Good morning, everybody. The Weather Team.
We have breaking news for you this morning.
This is not a joke, people. It is going to get brutally cold.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 11 Eastern. A lot of weather.
Here's all the rain.
So a lot of action across the country.
A big problem.
Cancellations across the board.
And a little
little fun.
Frosty Mini Wheats and milk, let them sit there, eat them, and then smell a Band-Aid. Same thing, I swear.
And scene.
Wake up with Al and your weather today. Weekday mornings from 6 to 11 Eastern on the Weather Channel.
Through the storm and beyond. The Weather Channel, the Winter Weather Authority. Now you're local on the 8s.
Well, you can really tell we're getting closer to the transition season of spring. I'm taking a look at the temperatures. I mean, we're looking at the 70s and 60s across the Gulf Coast, to the teens here in the northern plains. Definitely an Arctic boundary up here. And then the south, we're getting that warm, moist air beginning to try to come back. That is going to set the stage for the possibility of more severe weather. Dallas, it is 61 degrees. Chicago, 25. So a big temperature difference. And boy, if you're traveling over these next couple of days, be ready for just about anything. All right, here's your forecast. Keeping our jet stream north of the Ohio Valley means above average temperatures. St. Louis include Jude, Jackson, 78 degrees. And then underneath our trough, which is in the west, obviously it's where the colder air is. And we're going to see temperatures here below the average over the next couple of days. And you know, with winter and spring colliding, we're expecting a hybrid storm that over 65 million people will feel. Snow, rain, and you know what? Even tornadoes. Now we look at who's in the danger zone in tonight's Forbes Factor.
2011 so far has not seen a whole lot of severe weather, but that could change come especially Thursday as a surface low, a lot of warm, moist air push their way into the central part of the U.S., begin to tap that warm, moist Gulf of Mexico air as a disturbance that's now off of California moves east with that jet stream. Some turning of the winds with height there, especially near that warm front, could allow even a tornado to form. Some damaging winds, some hail, and some very heavy rain, especially that heavy rain along and north of the warm front. By the time we get into Friday, that system pushes pretty quickly across to the east and may even give a chance along the east coast of a little bit of severe weather on Friday. But it may start Wednesday night in parts of southwest Oklahoma and west Texas, but then especially on Thursday here in the red shaded areas, anywhere from central Texas up to western Tennessee and parts of northern Mississippi. The core of the tornado threat probably across parts of Arkansas down into the Texarkana area. Overnight in the darker red shaded areas, a chance that some isolated damaging wind gusts in particular may move across Tennessee and all the way perhaps to near Atlanta. Along with that, near the warm front, some heavy rain may fall. Now, there's some question as to exactly how far north the severe weather will get and the rain. If the rain and heaviest rain pushes a bit farther north into Kentucky, that could allow a little bit more severe weather to push a bit farther north. But right now, looks like some places from Little Rock over into the Nashville area could see maybe 3, locally 5 inches of heavy rain. Now, what about the tornado condition index on a scale of 0 to 10? How severe is the tornado threat? At the moment, the jet stream and the surface winds are fairly well aligned, so that usually holds down the number of tornadoes. So will all that heavy rain, but perhaps across central Arkansas, down into the Texarkana area, southeast Oklahoma, southwest Arkansas, northeast Texas, northwest Louisiana, might get a 4 on a scale of 10, about a 40% chance of a tornado within 40 miles. And I mentioned to start off, it's been pretty quiet in 2011. We've had preliminary counts of 15 and 3 tornadoes in January and February so far. Those are well below average compared to what we expect in the past 10 years. And the year-to-date thus far, we've had just 18, which is 61% below average. We would normally have had 46 in those past 10 years. March usually shows a ramp-up, averaging 83 in the past 10 years. And then May, more than 300. That usually is the most active month. So severe weather season, it looks like it's about to begin. Back to you.
Thank you, Greg. All right, let's take it to the next couple of days now. We're going to watch, again, the pattern to get very active. As you can see, that threat for severe weather, as Greg talked about. And then also a little bit of wintry weather still left as well. Our big storm in the west, that will continue to see, bring some snow here to the southern Cascades as well as Sierra Nevada. Even snow spreading over here towards the Colorado Rockies. The East Coast, it's Friday. We get our chance of rain in here and maybe a few strong storms as well. If you're planning on taking your family down to Orlando, Interstate 95 could be a problem. And still some wintry weather holding on with some snow here in parts of the northeast, interior sections especially, but it's gone by Saturday. But guess what? By Sunday, it's back again. And we're going to see more rain across the south, snow showers across the north. So we keep this active pattern. We just change out the weather a little bit. We go from the wintry scenario to now severe weather scenario. So we want everybody to get ready for severe weather and get your skills back again and know where you're going to go in case you're under a warning. The Southwest, it takes till Sunday to start to feel the effects of that trough over us. Besides the cooler conditions, we'll see some showers and maybe some snow showers for the higher elevations. And then we're expecting more scattered storms also across the south on Monday. All right, more information on the deadly New Zealand earthquake will be coming up right after your local on the 8s. We'll be right back.
There's water slides and scuba dives, this place is unforgettable. A perfect beach, a midday treat, it simply is incredible. A simulator surf machine, our water parks are really cool. A sea of green vacation dream, this really is the place for you. Hang with your mates or stay out late, do anything you want to do. There's gourmet food and sushi too, so many restaurants you can choose. A sunset rum and Irish pub, order up a round of cheer. It's anything for everyone, you'll find it here. It's all included.
This month only, save up to 60%. Call your travel agent or 1-800-BEACHES.
This is your captain speaking. We are 14th in line for takeoff. Beep, 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 beep. I gotta get to Cleveland. I hate traffic.
Amtrak. Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey on Amtrak, now serving 500 destinations coast to coast. Book today at Amtrak.com.
Osteo Biflex is a great product. I can go back and do gardening with comfort.
Osteo Biflex with 5 locks in advance shows improvement in joint comfort within 7 days. Osteo Biflex, now available in a new and different 1-per-day formula.
While others are content to imitate, we'll continue to innovate. The Lexus RX. Why settle for a copy when you can own the original? See your Lexus dealer.
For 3 hours a week, I'm a coach. But when I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, I needed a coach. Our doctor was great, but with so many tough decisions, I felt lost. United Healthcare offered a specially trained RN who helped us weigh and understand all our options. For me, cancer was as scary as a fastball is to some of these kids, but my coach had hit that pitch before.
Turning data into useful answers. We're 78,000 people looking out for 70 million Americans. That's health in numbers. United Healthcare.
Much that's taken for granted in a modern vacuum, like see-through bins, were pioneered by Dyson. But behind that bin lay something even more radical: root cyclone technology. Here, dirt and dust are hurled from the airflow by forces in excess of 136,000 Gs. And it's for this reason that Dyson cyclones capture more dirt than any other.
Forgot to run the dishwasher.
24 hours stuck on food can be a project, but Cascade Complete Packs have 70% more tough food cleaning ingredients to get the job done. Cascade Complete, beyond your wildest clean.
Weekday mornings, wake up with Al.
Look at how far south this snow extends.
Your daily forecast and news headlines.
This will be one of the coldest days so far this season.
Wake up with Al. Weekday mornings at 6 and 10 Eastern on the Weather Channel.
Through the storm and beyond. The Weather Channel, the Winter Weather Authority. Now your local on the 8s.